Good morning, dear listeners. Welcome to our online lesson. Today you will learn the construction have to. Do you know what does it mean? So, in this lesson you will learn how to use the construction have to and should correctly in English. So let's look at the rule. We often use have to say that something is obligatory. For example, children have to go to school. In this situation, is obligation because it's means the situations come from the obligation, not from the children. That is why we use have to. Children have to go to school. Next, in general, have to express impersonal obligation. The subject of have to is obligated by a separate external power. For example, the law, the school rules. Also, have to is objective. So let's look at the example. In France, you have to drive on the right. Next example. In Kazakhstan, most school children have to wear an uniform. In each of these cases, the obligation is not the subject's opinion or idea. The obligation comes from outside. So, next rule we use in negative sentences. However, have to in negative sentences expresses the idea that you are not obligated to do something, but you can do it if you want, and it requires an auxiliary verb. Let's look at the example. You don't have to be here before 9. And the next example, you don't have to pay for this. In this situation, you can choose do something or not. So, next rule, have to expresses submission to pride laws. That is, you are following your conscience, moral principles, or duties. As in an example, he has to tell her the truth. Also, we can use have to in all the sentences, and we conjugate it just like any other main verbs. Let's look at the table. Yes, there we use past simple, present simple, and the future simple. In past simple, the main verb have changes to had, and the subject I, you, we, they, he, she, use it with had. I had to work yesterday. You had to work yesterday. And in present simple, we use have with subject I, you, we, they, and we use has with the subject with the pronouns he, she, it in a singular pronoun, in the third person singular. So let's read the example. I have to work today, or we have to work today, or she has to work today, or he has to work today. So